Spring is almost here. I absolutely love the spring. Today's been a pretty damn nice day here in Texas. It's almost 78 degrees. I had to do a little cleaning of my pool. I came out yesterday and it was green. Still a slight tint of green to it. That's just the trees reflecting, just so you know. But anyway, wanted to catch up with my greenhouse project. Let's go take a look. Added a little mulch and some flagstone, like I said. Here's the finished product. Well, not all the way finished, but a lot closer to being finished. I'm going to probably have one more video on the greenhouse just to show you the finishing touches. Got a locking handle up here, but I did take it off just so it makes it easy to come in. Oh, what we got here? We got a beer. I'm happy about that. Let me go ahead and get that beer real quick. Anyway, I put in some small river rock, like I said. Made a small little bench here. It doesn't have to be big. Allows me to set things down, including my rear. Let me go ahead and close this up so I can give you a good look on the inside. I've even added, just to make it a little easier on myself, a little locking latch in here. Got the windows open. Ooh, it's definitely warm in here. I may paint the inside of this all white. I'm thinking about painting this wall white. Maybe adding a few hooks to hang some simple tools in. Trowel, a little tiny garden fork, things like that. Anyway, wanted to show you what I planted in here after I give you a quick look. Nice and warm, very well lit up. We've got the windows open in here right now, allowing a little breeze. I did bring in my Cocozelle zucchini squash over here. Got 3 plants. No, 2 plants, sorry. One big one and then the small one that was in that pot. On this side, we had the 2 early prolific yellow squashes that were in that bin, and then that one that was in a pot by itself as well we've added. So we've got the Cocozelle on this side, the zucchini, and the early prolific summer squash in here. They were really struggling. These suckers were root bound when I brought them in here. We've also brought in the white habanero. Beautiful looking plant overall. You know, I had to rinse all these off really good because they had some aphids, like I said, I've been battling with. And I took a lot of care. I probably got 99% of the aphids off. Maybe 100%, but I tried to check. Anyway, we've got a few small habaneros growing on this white habanero. I'm not going to find them all right now, but they're doing just fine. We've got the early jalapenos down here, all 3 of these. These are the ones from the grow room. Got some early jalapenos growing in on these. Trying to get it to stay focused, guys. I apologize. The lighting wants to mess with it. Anyway, I think if we get down to a lower level here, we could take a good look at these. Quite a few peppers on this one as well. They're pretty much loaded for being out here with them. And then, same thing on this plant. Tear off this broken branch here, or broken leaf. Yeah, it's pretty good looking early jalapenos on that plant. And don't want to leave this plant out of it. It's got some as well, as you can see. Matter of fact, it's got some bigger boys back down there. Another one right there. A couple more on this plant. Oh, a nice size one right there. Anyway, I also went ahead and brought my Serrano peppers out. As you can see, these are my Serrano peppers. Maybe you can see. Anyway, the tag there says Serrano. Looking really good. Got several Serranos. They're even starting, and I don't know if I'll be able to get this, but but they're even starting to turn red. Yeah, you can kind of see. So probably just need to pick those off. And we've got several more up here on this top part. And as well all around this plant, actually, quite a bit. I mean, it's just loaded. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of loaded down branches. Big fan. Wait till this sucker gets healthy now that it's out in the greenhouse. These Serrano peppers are pretty prolific in the right conditions. You can see by the leaves, they were really struggling indoors between the chemical treatments to kill the aphids. They've been struggling. I've been pruning leaves off them like crazy. As they get more healthy buds like this, then I start peeling off the unhealthy leaves like that. So it'll be some time before they're looking as good as I want them, but I'm pretty dang happy. Happy with the production, happy with my greenhouse. And then my New Mexico Big Jim plant, finally starting to recover. It's got lots of blossoms. Matter of fact, this plant actually does have a handful of New Mexico Big Jim peppers. I think they'll be a little tough to find. Let me see if I can find you some here. Oh yeah, there's one down there. And there's another one starting right up here. And there's a few more. Oh yeah, here's another one up here. Anyway, it's got like 4 or 5 peppers started on it. So, this is the inside look of my greenhouse. Again, almost done with the finishing touches. I'll probably post one more video. I did stain the inside of this door, and then I thought, you know what? I should paint the inside white so that it stays really reflective in here and doesn't absorb the heat and make this sucker even really hot. Because honestly, guys, right now, with it being 70 outside, it's probably 85 in here. It's really hot. Anyway, I'll give you another look outside in a second. So once again, here's the outside look of it. I gotta wash off these flagstones that I put out here. I've topped off my beds. You know, I had a volunteer, looks like it might be a squash. Can't quite tell what it is just yet. Could have been from my compost. Could be squash, could be zucchini. Could even be a, no, it doesn't have the look of it. Could even be a potato. We'll have to see what it is. Anyway, I've topped off all the beds. As you can see, they're ready to go. I do have a confirmed potato patch out here, guys. And then there's some eyes on some store-bought ones, so I decided instead of throw the bag away to plant them about a month ago. And you know what? They're coming in full circle. I just had about 8 more potatoes that had pretty good eyes coming in. I planted them all right here. So this will be my first phase about a month ago. Second phase will be here. And then maybe I'll plant some sweet potatoes over here. I do have some sweet potatoes, which you'll see in my upstairs grow room, which I'll show you in a video later today. Got some volunteer garlic. Looks like we got 3 pieces here and a handful of them over here. These are the garlic that all the critters ate last year, and I got nothing from it, but they resprouted. So I'm thinking they ate the tops off, the bulbs went dormant, and now they've come back. I have to get rid of this sad palm here. He might survive. He might survive, but probably not. Anyway, I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and yeah, if you have any questions about the greenhouse, let me know. I'm really excited about how it came out. Thanks for watching.